This workout is a 5 exercise circuit. We're going to do it unilaterally. That means you work the left hand side one round and then the right hand side the other round. You're going to need either a kettlebell or a dumbbell. And then we're going to start with the workout with split squats. So take hold of your weight, hold it in one hand, and then you're going to step forwards with your opposite leg. Make sure you start with your feet directly under your hips, so you're not standing too wide or too narrow. You're going to get yourself into position, you're going to lower yourself down and then back up. So control it down and then back up. When you switch to the opposite side, make sure you swap hands with the weight. Again, start with your feet directly under your hips, step forwards into position, then control it down and then back up. So it's control down and then back up. The second exercise we're going to do is a single arm thruster. So take the weight that you're using, place it up at shoulder height, get your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, turn your toes out to 11 and 1 o'clock, and then you're just going to sit back into a squat. So you're sitting back into a squat nice and controlled, and then explosive up, pushing into the air with the hand that's holding the weight. So control it down, nice and slow, and then explosive up, punching the weight into the air as you come back up. So it's nice and controlled, and then explosive up. As you get warmer, you'll start to get deeper with those squats. We're then going to go into a single arm row. So with the single arm row, you're going to step forwards, place one hand on your leg, lean forwards, pull the weight up nice and explosive, keeping your elbow tucked into your back, and then control it down. So it's explosive up, control it down. The fourth exercise that we're going to do, we're then going to go into a single arm snatch. Now, if you're using a dumbbell, hold it in a hammer grip, so that's with the weight facing up, your thumb facing up. You're going to swing the weight between your legs like you're doing a kettlebell swing. Swing it through, then explosive into the air, and then bring it back down, bending your elbow, swing it straight arm through your legs, explosive up, and then control it back down. Now if you're using a kettlebell, make sure if you've got any watches that you turn around so the face is on the opposite side. And when we do a kettlebell, we're going to swing it and flick it onto the back of our wrist. So if you're using a kettlebell for these, you swing it through, punch into the air, control it so the kettlebell is then sitting on the back of your wrist, and then bring it back down. Flip it over, explosive up, then control it back down. As you bring it over, you punch and grab. That'll help you control the kettlebell and stop it banging onto your wrist. And for the fifth exercise, we're going to go into a shoulder tap plank. So with this exercise, we're not working unilaterally, so just go down onto the ground, go into a press up position, and then just bringing your hand up to touch your shoulder. If you've got shoulder problems and you struggle with this, we can do this down on the ground. So you go into a forearm plank and just bring your hand up to touch your shoulder. Okay, we're going to get started with split squats. I'm going to start with the weight in the right hand side for round one, and then I'll swap it to the left for the alternate rounds. Make sure if you're not following me exactly that you're alternating each round. Okay, we'll get ready. We're going to start in 10 seconds. So get yourselves into position, step forwards, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So control it down, explosive up, keeping that chest nice and high, making sure you're bracing your core to keep nice and controlled. So just lowering down, nice and controlled, explosive up. We're halfway through. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're going to go into the single arm thruster. Bring the weight up to shoulder height. Get ready, we're going to go in 10 seconds. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit into that squat and then explosive into the air. So control it down and then explosive up. Speed we're doing these, we probably only get about 6, maybe 7 reps out if you're doing it correctly. 10 seconds left. So just nice and controlled on the way down. Explosive up. 1 second, last rep, and time. Okay then, so we're going into the single arm row. So step forwards into that lunge position. Use your hand to brace yourself. If you do have an object in front of you, like a balcony, a window, not a balcony, a windowsill, or a armchair, you can also rest your hand onto that as well. So you're just controlling yourself down, explosive up. It's important that you're making sure that you get your body at a 45-degree angle and keeping your back in a neutral position. So control it down, explosive up. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, so we're going in for the snatch. Get yourselves ready, 10 seconds. So remember, swing it through. If you're using the kettlebell, you're flicking it onto the back of your wrist. I'm going to use a dumbbell for this. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, explosive up. Control it down. So I'm turning the palm of my hand towards my face as it comes down, and then swinging down with a hammer grip as it goes. Probably looking about 10, maybe 12 reps maximum on this, depending on how fast you're moving. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, so we're going to go into our shoulder tap plank. So weight on the ground, get into that plank position. Remember, you can do it on your forearms as well. I'm going to go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just tap that shoulder, keeping that core nice and braced. Keeping your back in a neutral position. Don't let your hips sag down too much as well. If anything, just lift them up slightly. You're better off in this position with your hips higher than you are with them sagging down. Got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, if you do struggle on those, you can just take it back down into a normal plank and just hold it there. Right, we're going to go to the opposite side. So into our split squat. Weight in the opposite side this time. Okay, let's go. Control it down, explosive up. Control down, explosive up. So nice and controlled on the way down, then explosive up into the air. So we're just using our core to keep ourselves nice and straight. So you have to engage the trunk muscles, the muscles around your core and your hips to allow yourself to keep balanced. Okay, then we're going to go into the single arm thruster. 10 seconds, bring that weight up to shoulder height. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So sit into it, explosive into the air. Control it down, explosive into the air. And so nice and controlled as we sit into those squats, pushing your hips back, feet flat on the ground, and then pushing through your heels and the arches of your feet as you come back up. Last rep, and rest. Single arm row. So step forward into that lunge. We're going 5 seconds, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Explosive up, control it down. explosive into the air, control it down. Pull the elbow up nice and high, control it down. This is good work now. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, single arm snatch. Remember, if you're using the kettlebell, you flick it onto the back of your wrist. Any watchers, turn round. Get ready then. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's explosive up, control it down. Explosive up, control it down. You're almost, as you swing up, jump into the air with this. So you're pushing your hips through, explosive up, control it down. You can also go quite heavy as well. So if you have a heavier dumbbell, it's always worth giving this one a go. You can often snatch more than what you can press. A couple more reps, last one, and time. Okay then, we're going to go for that shoulder tap plank. Down onto the ground. So get ready, you've got 5 seconds into that plank position. Okay, let's go. So just bring those hands up and then tap your shoulder as we move. Keeping that core nice and tight. Ten seconds left. So we're nearly there now. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, so halfway through, get ready for the split squat. Back onto the right hand side for me, back onto the side that you started with. Okay then, get ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So control it down, explosive up. Control it down, explosive up. Keep the chest nice and high. Doing well now, 15 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. So nice and controlled. If you have any problems with your knees on these, you can just drop the weight and do them weight free. So, and rest. Okay then, single arm thruster. Feet slightly wider than shoulder apart. Turn those toes out, 11 and 1 o'clock. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit into that squat, explosive up. A lot of compound movements in this workout today. So you should feel yourself getting a little bit out of breath. Compound movements mean multi-joints, using multiple muscle parts. So control down, explosive up. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, single arm row. So step forward into that lunge. Hand on leg. Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So it's explosive up, control it down. So explosive up, control it down. Changing the speed, we call it time under tension. So it changes the time that your muscles are under tension, hence the name. Gives you a more effective workout. We've got 10 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Elbow up nice and high. Control it down. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Single arm snatch. Okay, then get ready. Shoulder tap. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So explosive up into the air, control it down. Explosive up into the air, control it down. Nice and explosive with this snatch. Almost jumping into the movement, using those hips and groin. Going explosive up, control it down, remember. Explosive up, control it down. To always control the weight towards our body, pushing away with explosion. Plank tap, get ready. Get into that position, 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get up into that plank. Just bringing a hand up, tapping that shoulder, nice and controlled. Much more effective workout than doing crunches this for your core and abdominals. Halfway there now. Good work. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So into our last round. Get yourselves ready. Split squat. Swapping the hand over again. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So control it down, explosive up. So it's nice and controlled down, explosive up. It's good work. So control on the way down, explode on the way up. Five seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1, and time. So into our thruster. Get ready. 10 seconds. Into position now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit into that squat. Controlled, explosive up. Control it down, explosive up. Nice and deep into these squats. Should be warm, should be getting nice and deep now. Get those legs down to parallel. Five seconds left. Time for one more rep. So control it down, explosive into the air. Okay then, single arm row. Step forwards into that lunge. Get ready, we've got 10 seconds. Into position now. Okay, let's go. Explosive up. Control it down. Keep that elbow nice and tight into your rib cage. So it's explosive up, control down. Explosive up. Control down. 15 seconds. Good work, 10 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Nearly there, last few. And time. Right then, single arm snatch. We're on to our last round, last set of each. Get ready. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Explosive up, control it down. Explosive up, control it down. Push through those hips, nice and explosive. Explosive up, control it down. Remember, drive through, explosive up, control down. Keep it going. Nearly there now. Last few seconds, and time. Going into that shoulder plank tap for our last round. You can get rid of the weight now, ditch it to one side. 10 seconds. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up onto those toes. Hands up, core tight. Make sure you're bracing your stomach. Also the muscles in your lower back as well. Quite important to engage those at the same time. Good work. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay then, well done. Just have a little shake off. Okay. So grab yourselves a drink and go on to the cool down.